That's quality content, dude.
No, it's good shit.
Hell yeah.
I don't have my Crave anymore, so to get my Sopranos fix, I just look up like Sopranos
Dude,
highlights
just
on YouTube.
Torrent shit. You look like you torrent shit. How do you not torrent shit?
Why does he
I don't
look
even
like
know
he
what torrent
streams
means.
stuff? Why does he look like
You
that?
know he looks like he torrent shit.
Yeah, I know, but why do you think?
Why do you think? Don't put me in this bracket.
Yeah,
it's
well,
nothing bad. It's like
You know what you look like? You look like
Coming down to the wire, epicenter's ended. Reach strike is coming up on the end zone.
Flair did it different.
Legendary! Therefore, down to the wire means the very last possible moment or to the very end.
But it was a compliment.
Thank you. Yeah, I appreciate
Because
that.
I torrent shit.
Yeah.
And
Well,
I'm surprised that
yeah.
you don't. Because when anyone tells me, I can't watch that, I don't have this fucking thing anymore. I'm like, dude, are you not living in 2023?
Do you not have a computer?
Yeah, what the hell?
I just
You
I
watch
just
stuff
hate
on
the
television?
like I tried streaming the basketball game last night and it was so frustrating, dude.
Yeah.
Every 10 fucking
Sports
seconds.
is the one thing that really gets fucked if you don't have any type of
Yeah.
cable package.
My
But fuck sports, dude. I don't watch sports anymore.
dude, so many comedians hate sports.
No, I watched sports my whole life. But over the pandemic, I had a real deep mushroom trip. And now I'm over sports, dude. I'm done
what
giving,
the fuck happened?
You had
I'm
a
done
gambling
giving
addiction.
my-
You had a
yeah,
gambling
dude.
addiction and then a super deep mushroom.
Dude, I'm
trip.
done giving my energy to shit like that. Like sports,
What
dude.
was-
I just going to bed upset that your team lost. You know what I mean? Your
It does-
emotions are
yeah.
hanging on a fucking
Yeah.
team of guys that don't give a fuck about
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why do I care about this so
Yeah.
much? And I'm happy that in my lifetime the Raptors won a championship. I got to see
Yeah,
it.
that's
I
nice.
got to participate in all that. But I'm done, dude.
I
don't give a
always
fuck.
compare like being
I
a
don't care.
diehard sports fan is like being in a toxic relationship that's on and off.
Yeah.
Like, during the season, you're like mental illness is like through the roof. Like you're just going through it. And then the off season rolls around. And then when the season's about to start, it's like that ex-girlfriend you keep getting back together with.
Yeah, you know
And it's
what?
like, why
not
did we
worth
stop
it.
doing this? You know what I mean?
It's
This is
not
great. This is
worth it.
awesome. And then by week 6
No.
of the football season, you're like, oh yeah, this is why we
Yeah,
broke up.
dude. It's
And you
not
keep
worth
doing
it. Fuck sports. Don't watch them anymore. Use that time for extra masturbation or whatever the fuck you got going on in your life.
I love how you're like, I feel like you were watching it and you're like, why am I cheering for this team when we're all a team? Man?
Yeah, man. We're all fucking team. I mean, I like to play sports. I'll participate in playing if I'm in it.
You dabble.
You know? Yeah.
You dabble.
I'll fucking watch my kid if he's fucking my non-existent kid. But if I come into a fucking vagina one day and something crawls out of it, I'll fucking watch it play soccer. But I'm not fucking watching these fucking. I'm done. You know what
Not
I mean?
watching other people's kids. That's
Yeah,
a good
it's
thing.
it's
Yeah, yeah.
it's all. I don't know, man.
I thought you were like having a trip on mushrooms, like watching like a football game or something. There's just like an aerial shot of this like massive looking stadium and then just dudes beating up on each other. And like, dude, this is like fucking modern day gladiator type shit.
No,
Like,
but
it's
the one thing
fucked
actually
up.
I will watch is like maybe a UFC fight.
You're
or something,
fucked.
you know what I mean?
I can't stand UFC.
Yeah.
I love like
It's
you.
like-
That's just
UFC
human nature. Watching two guys beat the fuck out of each other. That's fucking since the beginning of time. Since we were living in caves and you heard a ruckus outside your cave, and then you saw two fucking cave fuckers fighting. You started banging on your cave. You're like, you fucking. It's in us, dude. What do you mean? These guys want to beat the fuck out of each other? All right, let's fucking go. Dude.
Oh, dude, I don't
Free
know.
entertainment, man.
Yeah,
and
man.
before it used
That's
to not
raw.
be televised. You
Yeah,
have to go
exactly.
somewhere to watch that.
Yes.
It was a high-paying sport, man.
Yeah, man.
I love seeing like pictures of old boxers too, like when the camera was invented. You know what I mean? Boxers, and they're like standing there like this.
Why?
Because at first it was just big guys and like,
Yeah, they're
people
like,
didn't want to get into fights, and a couple guys who did are like, all right.
yeah, they're like the biggest
go.
guy at the shipyard.
Yeah,
you know
exactly.
what I mean? Versus your neighborhood butcher, and you're like,
Yeah.
well, I guess I don't have anything else to see on
Yeah.
Saturday.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah, exactly.
If you
Shipbuilder
did
versus
that-
butcher, like I'll watch that
If
fight every time.
someone was promoting that in my neighborhood right now, from just two local guys,
Yeah, like
and it was a
$3
big
a
promotion,
ticket?
dude,
Yeah.
I would 100%.
I'd pay
watch
more
that.
for that than Zuck versus Musk.
Yeah,
Hands
fuck
down.
that. That
Yeah.
won't happen. That's not gonna happen.
I mean,
A fucking Elon Musk was on.
I think he just said
Joe
on Rogan.
I watched
He's
him,
like trying to like.
I watched this guy eat pizza, and I'm like, this guy's not gonna fight.
I saw that clip online,
This guy's
dude.
not
They're
gonna
eating
fucking
pizza on the
fight.
podcast, and it's like so hot and steamy that's like mushy. I'm like, why are we
Can't tell you
listening to
something.
ASMR right now?
I watched that at like, I did a show. I got home by like 11:45 that night, and my girl was at work. Nobody was home. 11:45. Put on the podcast.
Perfect.
They order pizza.
Can't think of anything better.
It's
to
like
do.
12:30, and straight up, I ordered 2 large pizzas because how delicious it sounded watching
It
them eat
sounded.
pizza.
No way.
It looked and sounded so good.
That's crazy.
I ordered 2 large pizzas.
Duality of man. I swiped away the second I heard that mush. you know?
I was watching the video, like,
Yeah, same. I was watching it too.
oh, and then you just couldn't. Take
and I
it?
just couldn't. Yeah, I couldn't take it.
I fucking got pizza, dude.
Damn, that's crazy.
You big ASMR guy then? You like that?
No, I mean, I don't really listen to shit, but
You don't listen to shit.
I listen to some shit. But I mean, like, I'm not a big headphone guy, you know, or like in
Just
my
fucking
car.
prisons for your ears, dude.
In my car. Sometimes I'll fucking just, I don't know. I'll listen to nothing, dude.
Listen
Just
to
no-
dudes
no
chewing.
sound in the
right
car
now. Right
sometimes.
now, I have like my phone. Like, anyways, I just can't connect like my music from my phone to my car, so I'm listening to my CDs, and I don't have enough energy to keep changing my CDs.
Just one
So I
CD.
just have one CD in there for the past 5 days, and it's my stereo's on 0, dude. I'm just driving. I'm just
Yeah, man.
I'm the,
And there's something
I-
peaceful about
raw
it.
dog in the road, man.
Sometimes
nice,
I like
dude.
it, but sometimes it just reminds me of like driving Toronto with my nunno for like an hour straight and
Just
just no
quiet?
music, just quiet, not even conversation,
Oh,
just sitting
damn.
there. I'm in the back seat too, like
Yeah, I feel that. That's pretty
You know.
sad.
yeah.
Those are the memories he cherishes.
Yeah. That's your grandfather or your grandmother?
Grandfather.
So why don't you just fucking say hi, talk to him, or was he not that kind of guy?
Ask him about a story about
I
his
was
childhood,
too-
man. Come
I
on.
know. I always think about that
Hey,
shit.
no, do you torrent? You know what I mean? You should have hit him with.
Guys never owned a cell phone. He refused.
I respect that.
Yeah.
I respect that.
Refused. I love it.
My dad moved backwards in cell phones. He like had the iPhone 6 or 7, and I was like, this is too much for me, and went back to his iPhone 3,
Oh hell yeah!
which when he rebooted lasted about a week before it was like,
Just
dude,
done.
I'm fucking,
Yeah,
I'm,
I can't.
What are you doing, man?
Yeah.
Like, it's like 75 years old
Yeah.
in iPhone years
That's
at that
zombie
point.
phone.
Yeah, so then
Yeah.
he went back to a flip.
Nice.
I was gonna say he should have just went back to flip.
Because they
did.
offer flips now. You can buy like
yeah,
that.
yeah, they're sick. It's so much better. Like you look cooler talking on the phone.
Yeah.
It's way easier to get mad at someone if it's
Yeah.
a flip phone than
Because
an
you can actually
iPhone.
hang up. The flip
Yeah.
is the closest thing to like fucking slamming the phone.
So
again.
funny too. Like
It's like
'cause,
slamming the door, but
Yeah.
phone version.
But
you
go
know?
look at like any flip phone and look at how big the numbers are on the pad because they're only
Oh, for
marketed to
old
old
guys?
people,
Yeah.
right? So they're huge.
Old guys
but-
and drug dealers.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask, is that an Instagram shirt?
This?
Yeah.
No.
No.
No way. You saw it on Instagram?
Yeah, I feel like because we're talking like I'm caught in the Sopranos algorithm.
Fuck,
It's just
dude.
like Tony Soprano shirts is all I see
No,
on
I
his
went
feed.
to
Yeah.
my boy Phil Luzzi, a comedian in Toronto. He's also a personal stylist.
Oh wow.
And I was going to a wedding, so I bought a bunch of outfits and I let him style me. And this is one of the shirts
That's sick.
that he chose. And now it's in my rotation.
Nice.
There you
That's a
go.
lot of pressure. I feel like being a personal stylist.
He's a fucking super stylish gay guy. He's sick.
I feel like that's who I would trust most in that situation
Absolutely.
as well.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know?
Yeah, not an unstylish straight guy.
Yeah, exactly.
all black.
You wouldn't trust someone who looks like they torrent or anything.
All right.
It has nothing to do with your personal style.
Let's.
You run a podcast. You have
Yeah, you know.
technology. I have assumed you torrented.
You wear glasses. I don't know, man. It's just-
This is the glasses.
That's the worst one.
mostly.
People think I'm smart because I wear glasses.
It's just you can't. It's like
God,
it's a
that
fucking stereotype.
Goddamn
right?
stereotype. I was
Absolutely.
gonna
It's
say, man.
just like everything else.
Which other ones?
You know, you're thinking a million right
Yeah,
now.
I-
You're
I'm like,
thinking
don't
so
say it.
many. I see it going through
We
your
have more
head.
episodes lined up, dude. We-
I'll give you the pass. Go ahead, say it.
All right, Nitty, you know how the show goes, man. We're getting into our back page news.
Okay.
First headline we got here reads:
Grubhub driver claims delivering cup of urine instead of a milkshake was an accident.
I mean, what? How long was the drive? And if there's proof that his other piss cup, is the exact same cup as the
Like, did the piss
milkshake
match?
cup, No, like,
yeah,
like
if-
his piss cup that he always pisses in is the same cup as the milkshake
Yeah,
cup.
so he was
It's
Just
delivering.
an honest
there's no
mistake.
lid on it.
Yeah.
It's just a styrofoam cup.
Just honest mistake, you know?
Not even McDonald's brand.
That's
It's
why
like,
you
why
got-
did you think
But that
was
is kind of bullshit because it's hot piss versus a milkshake.
That's what I was thinking. This guy's a fucking idiot because his complaint too was like, so the guy delivered his food. He took the food and he had the drink in his hand. And he took a sip of piss and he was like, "Oh, this is fucking piss." And then the guy was still there. He was like, "Hey, dude, you just served me like a half full thing of hot piss." And I was like, "Dude, first off, you would have noticed the weight. It was half full.
Yeah.
I would
Why
have
you
checked that
sip
out
it?
immediately." And it was
Why would you
steaming hot, and
fucking-
it was supposed to be a milkshake.
Yeah,
and
it
I took a
shouldn't
sip out of it.
shake. You know?
What an idiot.
And like also too, like why is the driver still there? You
And
know,
why
like
did
he's
no one-
like like the driver's like, you should try it. You should try your milkshake.
Does anywhere in this article, does it tell you what it tastes like?
Pee?
Yeah.
Well, I can no.
I would
We'll
never
we'll
try
phone
it,
in
but
our
I mean,
piss
I'd love
expert.
to, like, this guy, now that he tried it, all right, what does it taste like, dude?
Yeah.
That's a good question.
You gave
What are
me,
these whores
wait,
on
yeah,
in-
imagine he's like, you gave me piss instead of my milkshake, but I'm not mad.
Yeah, I'm not mad. Are you available tomorrow? Same order.
But that's the thing. So he was delivering Chick-fil-A. So is he like, I like your question. Like, is he peeing exclusively in Chick-fil-A
Filet cups? Because
Mm.
it's probably, I've seen the cup. It's a big cup.
Yeah.
Maybe he just pissed, closed it, and then
It'll last the day.
it could be
yeah.
an honest mistake.
I
Well,
think
that's
it-
what he said. He said the mistake was like he does have a piss cup in his car because he works very long days,
Mhm.
which also I think is bullshit because throughout your whole day you're going into restaurants to pick up the food.
It's not like you're a
Yeah,
trucker.
Just go to
but
the fucking
Have you been to a
bathroom before.
restaurant and have you seen how they treat Uber Eats pickup people?
I have actually.
Yeah, it's
I've yelled
like,
at a few.
Get the fuck
Yeah.
out of my restaurant.
I don't even work there.
Yeah, I'll let
They
you
just
know
take
when
the
it's ready.
bag.
Yeah.
Code number 7. Fucking take
Yeah,
it.
when they ask to use the bathroom, they give them a piss cup.
Yeah.
That's how it happened.
Honest mistake.
Fucking detective Nitty over here, bro. I cracked this case, man.
I'm dead. That's hilarious.
I think it's on the customer though. Like you're honestly a big stupid idiot for even drinking.
Yeah,
that
you
thing.
big stupid idiot.
Yeah, I think there was definitely some measures you could have taken to prevent yourself from drinking piss.
You just had me thinking though. What the fuck does it taste like?
Here's the thing: when you deliver a cup,
Probably tastes like Monster. Drink Red Bull.
was there a straw in it already? Because I won't drink something if someone random brings me a
that's a
cup
good-
with a
that's a
straw
good
in
Because
it.
then you know that they touch the
Yeah,
part
I
of
need
the
to
straw
put the
that your
straw
mouth
in
goes. I
myself.
think that every time I serve a drink, bro, I put a straw in the drink,
Or
and I'm like,
does it
then
come
I
in a
bring-
paper thing?
Yeah, exactly.
So rip the top off,
Half.
keep the top, but throw the
Yeah.
bottom off.
and
throw
then
the
the thing is too, like
Winnie
you
the
know,
Pooh it.
Yeah,
Just, like,
exactly.
half on.
If
Yeah.
if it didn't come with a straw in it, right? The DoorDash driver, like,
say?
if
Repeat that sentence.
if the
What
drink
is-
doesn't
this
come
is-
with a straw in it, if the
Okay.
drink doesn't come with a straw in it, why is that DoorDash driver hanging around for enough time for you to peel the straw, put it in there, take a drink of the half? Like, I there's so many.
The biggest issue is he used DoorDash. Fucking.
It's Grubhub. It's Grubhub.
Okay, even
My bad.
worse. You
Yeah,
get.
That is
You
worse.
pay for the quality, like, you know what I mean. You get what you pay for. You know what I'm saying?
The
What
Five Guys versus McDonald's cheeseburger.
Yeah, bro.
you know?
Grubhub. What the hell?
To answer your question,
Is that
though,
an app?
I think it's an American thing.
Oh.
I think it's like Postmates where you can order anything.
Oh, this happened in America.
Utah.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah,
That adds up.
does it?
They have so
You
many
know
more
what they say
people.
about Utah?
Think about it. Like they have like 10 times our population.
Mhm.
Okay. If you multiply our population by 10 times, there's a lot of people pissing in cups. You know what I'm saying?
And subsequently, there's more people drinking pee that came from
Yes,
cups.
exactly.
Yeah,
so
it's-
it's the chances of it, you know,
I'll
makes
get back-
sense.
we
It's
just
a
need-
numbers
less
game.
surprised.
It's a numbers game.
yeah, it's a
I'll
numbers
get back
game.
to
It
your
really
question.
is.
But first things first, you ever piss in a cup?
Yo, I just had a fucking Facebook memory the other day.
It's your cover photo from 2012.
No, like, this was like 9 years ago. I was coming home in Toronto from work. I was on the 427 going on to the 401, and I wrote on my status the 427 to the 401 is fucked
Disaster,
with so
yeah.
many U's. And then I remember this moment vividly because I got on that highway at 4 p.m. and I didn't get off that highway till like 9:30 p.m.
Yeah.
There was a horrible accident and I was just stuck on the highway. and cars everywhere. This was like midday traffic, and I had to piss so badly, but I couldn't even go on the side of the highway because there's cars everywhere. Like there's and there's no greenery. It's in the middle of the city. Like, you know what I mean? Like there's fucking nowhere to piss. And all I had in my car was a big one of those 2-liter bottles of water that was almost finished. And I had to pee so bad. And then I finished it. And then I fucking pissed in the bottle, but like also I didn't get out of the car to piss. I didn't have any tints on my windows, right? And I had to piss, and I'm like, what do I do? So I just kind of like, my car's in parking, you know, you like sit up, and I pissed into it, but I didn't have a lid for the water bottle either, right? So I just fucking.
Oh, you just had open.
I just had not for the rest of the show. You think I'm crazy, bro? After a while,
I drank it.
No,
it was a long time. I was stuck in traffic.
I was gonna have to pee again, so I drank it to make room.
I had no more water.
Right? And I just as traffic like every few inches, eventually I just fucking tossed it out my window, dude. I was like, there's fucking 3 cars behind me, problem. You know what I mean?
I have a wild piss jug story. I don't know if I'm allowed to say it though. I might get arrested. But
how long ago was it?
So I was hanging out at this elementary
school. It was 2016.
Oh, you're
What's
good.
the statute of limitations on
piss shit? Piss shit's like 4 years. You're good, dude.
Okay, we're past
shit.
Yeah, piss shit.
6.
Yeah.
Basically, what happened was we were doing the Century Challenge. You ever hear that?
No.
So we're at this friend's cottage. It was like not even cottage. It was like a trailer park.
Nice.
And then
very two very different things.
Dude,
yeah, it was a trailer park.
Piss jugs and trailer park, they go hand in hand, man. If you watch Trailer Park Boys, you know.
We made this stupid rule though that while we're doing the Century Challenge, what it is, you have to take a shot of beer every minute for 100 minutes. And we made this rule that you couldn't leave no matter what. So we had a piss jug, this big fucking, aloe water. That's what we used for the piss jug.
Okay. Small hole.
Yeah,
Small
you gotta
opening.
get a
Big for these guys.
Yeah, it's 20. They were kids. 2016.
It was like wearing a fucking Magnum, dude. Just so much room in there. But
loose turtleneck. Sorry.
We across our trailer park, whatever the fuck you call it,
lot.
Across our lot, there's another group of people like hanging out around our age, but they're being such assholes to us, dude. Like, I don't know. I would say like they're bullying us. I don't want to be like victims. They're just giving us a hard time just to make us look like the good guys in this story. They're bullying us. Yeah. They're just being assholes the entire fucking trip. And then we do the Century Challenge thing. We fill up this entire piss jug and we're all fucked up. And then one of the people across the lot, they said something that really pissed us off. And then we're like, all right, at dawn tonight, we dump the piss.
They were like, hey guys, we have 3 kids. Do you mind keeping it down a bit? These motherfuckers.
Just wait till it gets dark out. Nancy.
It's like a fucking CBC.
Piss on your kids.
It's a CBC family.
That's why you couldn't tell the story. No, but what happened?
Basically, we waited till dawn. And then a couple of the fellows resurrected because we all passed out because we drank a ton of fucking liquid.
Yeah. You were one of the fellas?
Yeah, I was one of the fellas.
Okay.
We resurrected, and I was the culprit. I grabbed the piss, and we walked over to their lot, and we dumped this entire 2L over their car.
Oh.
Just entire.
You R. Kelly'd the car.
Well, it was like a 17-year-old car, right? It wasn't an R. Kelly.
Yeah, no one was filming either, so it's okay.
There is footage.
Oh. I'm trying to help you, man. Come on.
Did they find out?
No.
They just
No.
fucking went
Well,
on.
maybe they did, but it was too
Car
late.
smells.
Yeah.
That's all it was. That's all they got.
Yeah. But to answer your question, I think the reason why
Should
he
have pissed
hung
in the
around-
gas tank. Sorry.
I went like in the handles,
Oh, nice.
like on the top of the mirrors and shit. Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, we
In
got
the
fucked
open
those guys.
sunroof.
Yeah.
But I think the reason why this guy hung around was because he's fucking lying. It wasn't an accident. I feel like he just had a
Wow.
bad day. He's like, I'm gonna fuck this guy's day.
Which
Like,
guy
someone-
hung around?
The driver.
Oh, yeah. We're still talking about that
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
This is where it all came from.
This is where this came from.
Oh, yeah. I
They're just shooting the shit about piss.
Yeah. I was like, you guys told a story? I know I'm high, but I missed that part.
Just a couple of fellas talking about piss. There doesn't need to be a jumping off story for that.
Just got here.
All right. We'll keep it moving. Next headline we got reads.
Wake up, Bunbury. The Wiggles demand council stop blaring hot potato 24/7 at homeless.
So this is in Australia. The beloved children's music group, the Wiggles. You familiar?
Mm-hmm.
They're in disappointment deep disappointment, because the city of Bunbury in Western Australia is using their music to play loud on speakers to deter homeless people.
Is it working?
Oh, that's a good question.
The Wiggles should just take the streams. Just take the fucking
Pay the Wiggles
buddy.
off. Yeah,
Yeah,
give them the money.
Yeah, they get money off
They
it.
take the streams, dude. Yeah, dude.
Hell yeah.
That's what we do with our YouTube videos.
Yeah,
like
man,
we
we just
post
play it
one,
at
we
home,
just
right?
play it
Just
on
play it
the
at the
back.
homeless people.
It's the same song though, 24/7. They say they're upset about it because
Who's upset about the homeless?
The Wiggles.
Oh,
The homeless haven't said anything about it.
yeah. No one asked them how they feel. They're just all
Wheels are
sitting there.
just-
Do the homeless. Do the homeless. Do the homeless. Do the homeless. They're just fucking. They're just fucking jamming. They're all fucked
That's
up.
great.
They're like,
You
I
know the
love
song,
this.
don't you? You know Hot Potato.
We
Hot-
all know the fucking Wiggles, dude. Come on. How have you not heard it in any way? Do you know what I mean? That's how big they are.
I wasn't a Wiggles kid. That's how big. That's like Michael Jackson.
I
for
mean, I
kids.
wasn't a
Well,
Wiggles kid either, but I've seen it through like The Simpsons or like through
Right.
Family Guy or whatever shows make fun of it, or through my niece and nephew. You know what I mean? I've seen it. I'm aware.
I'm aware of the Wiggles.
Yeah. Leave me the fuck alone.
when the mushroom trip starts to go south, that's your
my
your fuzzy
fucking-
blanket.
Yeah, that's
you
what
know?
gets me back to reality.
Play fruit salad, yummy, yummy. Play fruit salad, yummy, yummy.
See, I didn't know any of the names of the tracks.
Yeah, that's what
I only know that because I was on YouTube earlier looking at it. I watched it with my niece and nephew too.
They say they're upset about it though because their music's meant to bring joy and happiness to people. They're upset to hear that it's used to scare off homeless people.
No, again, no one's asked the homeless people how
Yeah.
they feel about it. Maybe they're happy and content.
I think the Wiggles are actually upset because they're like, "Wow, you see our music as shitty and as a deterrent."
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like
I
they're
think
not
it could be
not
with-
playing like
It could
the
be with any
hits.
track though. No matter what song you played over and over again, it's gonna get fucking.
Yeah, dude, like that's what I'm pretty sure the CIA used like the Barney theme song to torture terrorists.
Really?
Yeah. Can I get a fact check on
I don't
that?
know which song it was, but they do use like certain songs in
Baby
Guantanamo
Shark.
Bay.
Britney
Baby
Spears
Shark,
and shit.
that's another one. That's another one they used to torture some terrorists.
Solid track.
Sonically sounds
I
good.
can see
yeah.
why I got.
Yeah.
10
well
songs.
produced.
10
Lyrically?
songs. 10 songs that the CIA used to torture prisoners. Baby One More Time, Britney Spears. Bodies,
you,
Drowning
right.
Pool. Born in the USA by Bruce Springsteen. That's
Hell
That's
yeah.
just that's
That
so in
rips,
your
dude.
face.
You hear that, Ahmed?
This one's called Die Motherfucker Die. That's a little on the nose.
Probably some hard rock.
Dude, I'm just going back to Born in the USA or Born in the USA. Like that's so like imagine doing like Party in the USA by Miley Cyrus.
I was saying
like
that. I'd rather
that's,
Born in
that's
the
a
USA.
fucking jam.
Yeah,
Dude.
can you imagine that?
Party in the U.S.
Oh, you know what they
Think
should
it's a
use?
party in the USA, do you now, Mohammed? Huh?
They should use that song. What was that song? Friday.
Oh yeah, by
That would
Rebecca
be
Black.
that's
yeah.
a good torture song.
That would be a great torture song.
How's that song go? It's
Friday,
Friday, gotta get down on
Jesus.
Friday.
That we're a week from now. You're gonna be back home doing your thing, and that's gonna pop in your brain. You're like,
White America by Eminem is just brutal, though.
especially not even being able to like understand the lyrics probably to it. Like crazy. What's another bad torture? What would be another crazy torture song in your face? Darude Sandstorm. That'd be brutal. That's rude. That's
Something by Imagine Dragons.
Thunder.
Yeah. Nightmare. Yeah.
Any like restaurant song, like any top 40 like restaurant.
What's that
song?
Italian songwriter from the 70s that made a song?
Oh, the one that has
It was
no-
completely gibberish, but it sounds like he's saying words, but he's not.
We all
saying
saw the
words.
same meme, didn't we?
They played that in
Is that what it's called?
No.
Wait, what
that's-
did you say?
we all saw the same meme.
Yeah.
That's how we know this.
They
the
also
name of the
played it.
song.
They also played it in Ted Lasso as well. Yeah, dude.
I saw that
At
meme.
least he's high. Like
Yeah,
I'm not high.
That's what I was gonna say. Like, he's
I'm sober, dude. Like,
and he's like, but he answers it like he's so like such a stoner. He's like, no, dude, that's not the name.
No, I saw that.
Doesn't even like, no, you fucking idiot. He was like, no, I was saying it.
No, I saw the
Classic
meme.
misconfusion.
I saw that meme.
Yeah,
you
you know
just
what I'm
said.
talking about.
Because
Okay,
I
yeah.
saw that meme like
dude, our
a
algorithm's
week
the
ago.
exact fucking same.
Yeah, that's
It
what I'm
was
saying.
the-
We're all just talking about the memes we saw a week ago. That's
Dude,
our own
I don't
fucking.
even watch The Sopranos in my shit. So full of Sopranos too, bro. Like,
You don't watch Sopranos?
nah, dude.
Fix your life,
Crazy,
dog.
bro.
Thanks for
Go watch The
Honestly,
Sopranos.
dude.
Grab a fucking ounce of weed.
This guy doesn't have the makings of a varsity athlete, though.
It doesn't matter. You don't need to be. That's what the beautiful thing about the show is. You could be a torrent guy and watch Sopranos. You know what I'm saying? You could be anybody. What's your favorite show?
My favorite show of all time, like
He's gonna say Breaking Bad.
like critically acclaimed or like just guilty.
Your
pleasure
favorite show? Your favorite show to
Like
watch?
I'd have to say, bro, like probably like Trailer Park Boys for
Okay,
like the
good.
show I've watched the
For,
most.
were you
like,
gonna say the quality?
yeah, like the
that what
quality
you're
of it
gonna
is
say?
like
Trailer Park
like,
Boys is
like,
one
it
of the
never
best shows in the world.
It never loses
Me
quality
too.
to me every
It's
time
on,
I
it's
watch
on my
it, you know what I
rotation. I
mean?
love the Trailer Park
Yeah,
Boys.
so like
That's
I would
crazy.
say my favorite show is like Trailer Park Boys.
Okay, now I like a drama.
I really fucked with Peaky Blinders.
Okay,
That was a great show.
so you do like quality television.
Yeah,
Why the
yeah.
fuck are you not watching The Sopranos?
I don't know, man.
You're missing out
I think it's
on
because he knows that
quality.
I like it so much. And he just like if we didn't know each other, he would have seen it by now.
Dude, you're missing out on quality television.
Yeah.
You're,
Okay,
The
okay.
only person who's losing out is you.
100%.
Way to put it. That's a great way
It's
to put
sick,
it.
dude. You're gonna be walking around for a week just going Maroon, calling black people moulignons and shit.
Dude,
You're gonna have such a good time, dude.
I think he's allowed to say it.
This is racially ambiguous.
What it
enough
means
to be-
eggplant. The fuck can I say?
It's like I'm talking to my nunno right now. Fuck it.
That show's amazing.
You driving in silence with your no under you. He's just driving. Someone cuts him off. Oh,
I'm not saying it.
reminds you of me.
As if it's the Italian's the one that's not saying it.
Oh, that's funny. Good show.
It is a
You should
fucking
watch
great
it.
show.
I'll take your word
Yeah,
for it. I'll take your
trust
word
me,
for
dude.
it.
Come on.
It's a good show.
I'm dead.
Let's get into the next headline here.
Next headline.
He's like, I don't want.
Before
Somebody makes me throw a fucking. And I don't know. Somebody fucking change it.
Or Max allowed to say it 4 times an episode, and we're at 3, man. So.
Next
You want to do
headline.
the honors? No. Ottawa teacher suspended for 2 days after confining a student in a locker.
Mrs. Crunchbull, what was her name? Fucking Matilda. That's what it sounds like. That fucking. Yeah,
This
suspended.
Like, dude, this actually happened 3 years ago.
She put. Okay, what was the headline? Go back.
Ottawa teacher suspended for 2 days after confining student in lockers.
How long was the kid in the locker?
A
3
couple
minutes.
minutes.
2 minutes. 2 to 3 minutes. And it wasn't like she was like.
Okay.
It wasn't like she was like, "Give me your lunch money, twerp," and then threw him in the locker.
Kind
Shut
of.
it. Probably
It
like-
kind of
She
was.
was like,
Kinda
I think he was already doing it. Like, I think he'd been in the locker prior with his friends around, and then
No,
she
like,
walked up
I
and then
think-
was like, "Wait, show me how you can fit in that locker again," and then played a prank on him. That just went on a little too long. We've all been there. We've all gone a little too far.
I think she probably saw him bullying.
Same fucking on the podcast. dude.
Poor, no, it's done. We can't say it anymore, man. We can't say it anymore. We're at the cap. We're at the cap.
No, the kid was probably. That's what. No, the kid was probably a bully. The kid was probably a bully, doing it to other kids, and she was like, "I'm gonna teach this kid a lesson."
She said it, not me. I'm just repeating what she said.
So, a bunch of the fucking boys are fooling around, shoved this kid in a locker, and then he said it was a lot of fun, and then a teacher intervened, and he was out of the locker at this point, and the teacher was like, "Get back in that fucking locker." And he's like, "What?" And it's like, "A teacher told you to get back in that locker, get back in that locker." So he gets back in the locker, and the teacher's like holding it shut, and he's trying to like bang and get out of it, and the teacher's not letting him out of it, and the teacher, she was like, "Everyone got a lock, shit like that, we're gonna
Just
hold
some
him
stuff
through
to
lunch,"
scare him,
you know? And then yeah, he was eventually let out, and then told his dad, and his daddy got involved and was like, "Fuck this teacher," and then she got suspended for 2 days, and then they're
He's
still
French.
trying to get her to like swap to a different school. It's a French Catholic school.
Well, she didn't get suspended.
Ottawa
And-
French
oh,
person. Is it, fucking the teacher put my
Listen,
kid in a locker.
The kid was already in the locker. It's a Catholic school. Those nuns are crazy. You know what I mean?
Nuns be tripping, you know.
I went to a Catholic school. There was never any crazy shit, except for like that one time, but that's it.
What was the one time? Me and the boys pissed in a bottle. And then we threw it at this.
It's getting real now, dude. It's getting real.
I love how uncomfortable it makes you.
James Gandolfini just shed a tear up in the heavens, dude. He's like,
I think it's funny because I have no idea how the severity of that word. Like, I'm just throwing it around.
I've only ever heard it on The Sopranos.
Yeah, like,
And I think it's hilarious.
oh, that's so funny.
oh, now do the other one.
What's the other one? Come
Yeah.
on, say it.
I'm not gonna say.
I don't know what you're talking about. We know what this one because I said it first. Well, what's the one you're talking about?
You're gonna say it wrong. It's gonna come out weird. Just
Gabagool.
drop the N word. Like, straight up.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't know.
so
At first,
funny.
I read this headline. I was like, or I read the story, and I was like, oh, it's just fucking boys being boys.
Mhm.
And then I found it was a female teacher doing it, and I was like, for some reason, that makes it worse. I don't know why.
Kind of hot.
Expand.
Show me a
Go
picture
on.
of the teacher, and then I'll tell you what it's like. Then I'll tell you what I think.
Yeah, exactly. Just picturing a nun doing it. You're like, all right, okay.
I love how the parents want the teacher to like not even get fired, just transfer to a different school.
Yeah.
The Catholic Church, that's the Catholic approach.
It's the Catholic
Send her to
way.
Philadelphia.
Yeah, like
The
Wow.
kid's probably lying.
There's
It's
video.
probably of the whole incident.
Yeah.
Well,
staged.
There's
Fuck
no
that
audio
kid.
though. There's no
It's
audio.
a deep
no
fake.
audio.
Yeah.
You don't know what happened.
Yeah, maybe the kid in there was like, "You fat
Ooh,
bitch."
Okay.
Yeah.
Then the teacher's probably like, I
You
don't
couldn't
know.
keep me in
I
this
wasn't
locker
there,
for 2
you know?
minutes, I bet. And he's shaking it. You know what I mean? That's why it looks like there's a struggle.
You should just let him fucking hash it out, fight it out 1-on-1. You
Mm.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
Winner gets to stay at the school.
He's 15 now, though.
So he's strong enough to fight a lady. A full-grown lady.
What's the youngest age of a boy before he's like eligible, I think, to like take on a full-grown woman in a fight?
I would say
Just wanna
from
clarify.
I'd say from 12 to 15.
12
you
to
know
15?
what I mean? That's the
16
fucking
to like
yeah. Next, probably like your shoulders have come in now.
Yeah.
You know what
I
I
would
mean?
say- I would say a
Fucking-
French-
Yeah.
A French 12.
French 12 year
Yeah,
old.
they grow up quicker up there. Yeah.
That's true. That's true.
That's where he spends most of his summers. What about a French 12?
Dad told me they were toughing me up. Didn't work though.
Oh, I was making a pedophile joke.
Oh,
Yeah,
all right, I was
'cause you said
doing
French
something
12.
else. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I get it. I get it.
I apologize. This is a family-friendly podcast.
Clearly.
Oh man. Any shit like this go on when you were in school? Anything you have? What was the one incident at your school?
There was a million incidents.
Yeah,
in my
can you
school.
tell us like the craziest? You gotta like.
I came from a
what's the
pretty
one
ghetto
that-
school.
You came
Like
from what?
a pretty ghetto school.
Okay.
Like a lot of fights all the time. One time I was in like this was like when I was in grade 9, so this was my introduction to high school. So maybe like 2 weeks into school,
Mm-hmm.
sitting in like a class, math or something, I don't even remember. And then the class is already noisy, but we hear a commotion outside. And then we all go to the door, the teacher opens the door, and you just see a student on the floor and another student just whipping him with his belt. Just fucking whipping him. They just got in a fight, and now he's just hitting him with the belt. And then all the doors start opening, and then we all just start cheering. It's fucking, it's so fun. That was like the intro to grade 9. you
Wow.
know?
That's
There's a
crazy.
fucking, there's a lot of fights. There was like so many like beefs between all the different ethnic groups, you know?
It was like prison.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, but a little bit. It was scary
Yeah.
when you're in grade 9.
Was there
But then-
Nazis at your school?
Nazis?
You have skinheads?
No,
You guys
not
have-
like that. We had like 12 white people in my school.
Wow.
Yeah, they were all in one hallway. It was called the Dawson's Creek hallway
That's hilarious.
Where'd you grow up?
in Rexdale.
Okay.
So
yeah,
like
yeah. I didn't even know there was white people there.
Islington,
Yeah.
401.
Like, I don't know, the craziest shit that went down in my school, like, I don't know, we had one weird interaction with the teacher. It was like our gym teacher, our football coach, and it was after practice. This sounds like it's going down a dark
Yeah,
path,
that
but it wasn't. It's not like that at all. But after practice, we hung around for a bit, and then we left like an hour after practice ended, and the parking lot's empty. Me and the guys are walking to my car, and there's this other car in the parking lot just ripping donuts, dude. Like ripping donuts. Like, who the fuck is this? And then the car stops, looks over at us, and it's our fucking teacher, dude. And we're like, what the fuck? Made eye contact with us and then just sped off. And then
Hell
the next day
yeah.
at school just gaslit us. He's like, I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Nice.
That never happened.
Hell yeah. It was a nice car.
No, it's like a fucking Sunbird or something.
Yeah, but think about now. Like I have friends that are teachers, and now I'm thinking like, when I was a kid,
yeah,
I thought a teacher was such a professional.
it's not.
No, they're like
It's not.
my friends.
Yeah.
And you're like, yeah,
No,
my
they-
friends would rip donuts in a parking lot and then get caught and say they didn't do it.
Yeah. We just had. we,
Sounds exactly like my friends.
My first experience with that actually was I went to my uncle and his boys had like a Super Bowl party when I was a kid, and I went there, and one of his buddies was like a math teacher for grade 7 or 8, and this guy was fucking hammered, just
Yeah,
saying the
yeah.
craziest shit, like yelling at the TV, just going like crazy. Like, this
Yeah.
guy's a fucking teacher, and that was when I first like my mind just exploded of like, oh, they're just
Nice.
people.
Yeah, you got that early.
Yeah, they're just dudes.
Hell yeah, dude. Yeah. I know.
No, it's crazy.
It's like my parents would have like fucking parties for like Christmas parties for like their office, like their doctor's office, and then there'd just be like nurses and everyone just hammered. And you're like, what? You guys save lives. Like, you guys.
Not tonight.
I remember.
Dude, I don't know. All this fucking talk today is I just want to rip an episode of Sopranos right now.
Yeah.
Like-
You know what episode you're gonna watch.
Yeah, I know exactly the one. When the boyfriend comes over, you know what I'm talking about.
It's like one of 3 episodes I've ever watched too. I know exactly what episode you're talking about too.
Oh, this episode is done. You guys are done.
Yeah, we're done.
You guys had a nice run.
This was supposed to be like a diversity episode. You know what I mean?
Hey,
Like,
it is.
there's too many white people on the show. It just gets
I'm
us
just kidding. You
kids.
guys are not done. You're not in trouble.
No,
It's
we're just
not
getting
bad.
started.
Yeah, it's not bad.
this
It's
is
not
how
bad.
get-
You can't. We
Our
can't get in
only
trouble
clips
for
that have blown up as of late. One clip blew up where I got asked on the pod, would you rather a trans or Downs kid? And then another clip was us, Pierre Polyev saying the N-word, and that's
Wait,
blown up right
so
now.
what was your answer?
Would you rather have a trans or Down son?
I feel like Downs would be more fun.
Nice, good answer.
Right? I thought that was a good I'm getting roasted in the comments.
But what if
but-
you ended up being a Downs and then still trans?
Whoa.
You ever hear that Shane Gillis bit?
No.
Or he's saying like, he's like, no, he's got family that has Down syndrome. He's worked with Downs kids a lot. And he's like, I know a lot of Downs kids and they love tits. And he's
Yeah.
like, I know they say being gay isn't a choice, but I've never met a guy that doesn't know what the fuck's going on upstairs that likes dick. Like- it's crazy.
Way to answer his question
Yeah.
with another question. Way to defer.
Very diplomatic.
Yeah. He is a professional, man.
And what was the other one? Pierre said the N-word?
Yeah.
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 Pierre Poliver?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, at least.
And then we reacted to it.
You want to see
When
it?
did he say it?
In the House of Commons.
When?
You want to watch it?
When did
Yeah,
he
we'll
say
throw
it?
it
A
up.
month ago.
Just throw up
Pierre
our
said the
Instagram.
N-word.
Yeah.
Why did he say it?
He was saying someone's name. The guy's name was Nidger or something like that, and then he said the N-word instead.
He probably thought it was the guy's name.
Let me offer my condolences to the family of Hardeep Singh Nijjar.
Wait, play it again, please.
Let me offer my condolences to the family of Hardeep Singh Nijjar in the loss that this represents.
That one was a little too clean.
You know what?
We're getting too meta. We're reacting to us
Us
reacting.
It's like that Bo Burnham sketch, dude.
Oh, fuck.
God damn, bro.
Yeah, so the only clips as of late that have really blown off, because the trans and Downs one's at like 4 million, and this one's like approaching 100K, I think, right now, have been like super controversial shit. So we're not getting canceled after this episode.
No,
We're
okay,
just
but the
getting
slip
started.
up versus Trudeau dressing in blackface.
You sound like everyone.
Well,
in
the blackface
comments.
feels intentional.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
Well, in essence, actually, Trudeau was describing an Indian guy also.
Well, yeah, it was.
That's what people are saying in the comments on that clip, though. We're just like laughing at this, and everyone's like, well, at least you didn't do fucking blackface. And we're like, dude, I'm not saying that's good. Like, no one is saying that's good.
It becomes an instant. They're like, but don't not vote for him because they don't want, you know what I mean? Everyone's like, it becomes an instant pick a side.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, no. Can we just enjoy the fact that he said it?
Yeah, let's just enjoy this N-word for coming out of a white dude's mouth. Like, it doesn't happen that often anymore.
Yeah.
So let's just enjoy it.
Well, it happens often, I'm sure.
Yeah, that's true.
In the House of Commons.
Yeah. In your car when you're alone.
With your boys.
Yeah.
When I'm singing the words along to the lyrics of country songs. Oh, I listen to that deep country, boy. Hell yeah.
Dude, there is one guy, I remember it. There's a guy named Johnny Rebel. Just the most disgusting racist
Is it country?
country songs ever, dude. Crazy.
There's
it was huge in grade 9. I remember that.
There's a whole
Huge
album.
in the convoy.
I forgot who wrote this guy. The whole album's about piss. It's a country album. Every track is about piss.
Way to bring it full circle,
wow.
man.
Good callback,
great.
dude. This guy's a fucking comedian or
We're
something.
closing out on the time, dude. This guy's doing our job for us.
Look at it.
No, keep talking.
What's it called?
Is it called Country of Piss?
No.
By Grandpa's
By
Ghost?
Grandpa's Ghost.
No. What else you got?
Piss Hot Freightlinen.
The team.
By Ellis Bullard.
Oh, dude.
So it's a country album just about piss.
All piss tracks. It's so funny.
How many songs long?
Maybe you've heard of it,
Would you say Wheeler Walker Jr.?
dude. Want me to call my boy?
How do
right
you
now?
know? What is going
call
on?
Dancing. I thought I saw you at the Piss Country album meetings. Yeah.
That's honestly art, dude. We're doing a phone in.
Make sure you hold that real close to the mic.
Yoda.
Yo, bro, I'm on a podcast right now. I have you on speakerphone.
You're on Cash Cab, dude.
I need what's that piss album called?
If you don't know, you will never see your friend again.
It's the Yellow River Boys.
The Yellow River Boys.
Yeah, that's a sick name, dude. That's a sick name.
Hell yeah, thank you, bro. I couldn't. There's another piss album. I appreciate it. It's Paul Thompson, Ottawa native.
What's his name?
Paul Thompson.
Hey, shout out, Paul. You're on the Down the Wire podcast.
I'm on the Down the Wire
laughing.
podcast in Ottawa, brother.
Every time, man. Every time.
Okay, I appreciate it. Thank you so much, dude.
No, I'm not busy. I got time.
All right, thank you, bro. All right, I'll talk to you soon.
I don't know if we're alled to play this.
Please.
Oh, yeah, probably not. This is just for us.
Dude. Pause it. Yeah, I don't think we can play that.
Hot piss. Yo, it's a fucking so
You actually
fun.
know the song?
Yeah, dude, because my boy Paul, we were at a cottage. We're all mushrooms around the fire, and then he just started playing music.
Hot Piss is a great
And then
intro track name.
It takes a couple, 30-45 seconds into the track. You're like, yo, what is this guy saying? And then he starts dying. He's like, yo, there's 12 tracks on Piss, dude. It's so funny.
Can we pull up the track list?
Yeah, the track list was electric.
Hot Piss. Yeah.
Urinal Street Station track list.
Was this it?
The Yellow River Boys, right?
Honky
Yeah.
Tonk Piss Club. The Hot Piss Blues. Hot Piss Drinker.
Oh, that's our fucking guy.
Someone to piss on me. Okay, cool. Move your head backwards now. Slurp it up. Hot Piss. Truck Stop Piss Club. Mr. Mud.
That's a poop one.
You have to mix one of those in. You have to mix one of those in.
Because you can't
Piss Me Off
poop
and
without
the
a
Piss
little
Pig
piss.
Freak.
Piss
Pig
Pig
Freak
Freak.
is a crazy track name.
The fuck
Big
happened there?
fucking album.
Yeah, PPF, man. That's wild.
I got to give that a listen later.
I will definitely. Yeah, I'll figure out how to get my aux cord working. Just to get back on the camera. I ain't driving in silence no more. That CD just on repeat
That's
in your
the-
car.
That's what you got to play at the homeless people. Hot Piss.
Start giving them ideas, bro. That's okay. Here's a lyric. I got my 2-gallon jug of apple juice. You gotta move your head, dude. I got my 2-gallon jug of apple juice. Gonna drink it till the jug is dry, and then I whip out my dick and I fill it back up and drink it all up tonight.
Hot Piss.
On the tip of my lips, dribbling down
On
my chin.
Hot Piss.
Nothing's better than this.
To waste it be. Wasted be a sin.
Imagine we get sued from fucking Yellow Piss Boys, whatever.
The Yellow River
They
Boys.
probably
Yellow River
need
Boys.
that.
Have
man.
some
They
respect.
need the Yellow River Boys. You can't recreate this. You know what I mean? Like this is a once in a lifetime album you can make.
You probably got like 1 million streams. They're probably killing it.
They're
Talk
on
about mansion.
Genius. That's impressive.
Yeah,
Pretty
it is
fucking
impressive.
sick.
That's like
yeah, what do these lyrics mean?
Genius
Click on-
annotation. Yeah.
So this is the lyric: hot piss, nothing better than this. To waste it'd be waste it'd be a sin. I feel like it sounds better when you sing it.
To simply pee in the
Here's what it
toilet would
means.
mean that you cannot drink the urine, and wasting it is a sin. Some people, this was so that this verse goes, well, my old lady called me a son of a gun when she caught me with a jug in my hand, but I'm proud of my taste for the sweet hot piss. Baby, I ain't gonna change. The annotation is, some people criticize those who drink their own urine. However, the singer is very proud that he has acquired the taste for urine. The insults from his wife does not bother him.
I feel like she knew what she was getting into in that marriage.
That'd be a crazy thing to do.
You don't just marry a guy and then 10 years later starts drinking piss and you're surprised, you know?
Or like,
He probably doesn't actually drink piss.
Separate the art from the artist.
Yeah.
It's like rappers that rap about gang
Yeah.
violence, but they grew up
It's
in the
like
burbs.
joking about, coming and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't actually
It's like
come.
you don't actually
Yeah.
hate black people, but you love saying dude.
That was your example.
he just loves the word
mine
so
was about
much, he'd
cum.
like to say it. It's just a word, man. Means eggplant.
I'm actually describing two things.
this is
Moo,
crazy.
cow, lignon. I'm trying to say lasagna.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Almost.
There's something there. There's something there. There's something
Let's
there.
end this.
Yeah.
We're crashing and burning, folks.
You got another show tonight, right?
Yeah, we're at the Clock Tower in Westboro, and then I'll be at the Laugh Lounge tomorrow,
Right on.
which
dude.
is Saturday. I don't know
Nice.
when you guys drop this, but
This will be out after.
okay.
Yeah.
Shout out Birdie Comedy Festival.
Yeah,
Dirty
man.
Bird
Sick.
Comedy
Dirty Bird Comedy Festival. I think this is what, year 2? Year 3?
More than that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's been doing it. Right?
Has he been doing it since before Laugh Lounge?
Yeah.
I think so.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
Mhm.
Oh, sick.
Mhm.
Good for him, dude. You got anything coming up in the next couple months? Anything big?
I'll be opening for Troy Bond.
I saw that. Okay, I
Yeah.
wanted to ask you about that. He's fucking funny, dude. I love that
Sick,
guy.
dude.
He's sick. I
Glad
want to
you're
go down.
excited.
I'm trying to get him on the podcast. I'm trying to go down to Toronto to get him on the show.
Come down. Come
I'll
down to the show.
I'm down. This is like December 16th or something, right?
I don't know the date, but
Something like that.
seems like you do.
Yeah.
You come.
Fucking loser, dude. Like-
But it's in December sometimes. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You're so nice. You should come. And fuck, I'll let you meet him.
dude, that'd be sick. I'd
Yeah,
love
hell yeah.
to.
Fuck
Fuck yeah, dude. That's all. Congrats, by the way. That's huge.
Oh, thanks, dude.
That's dope.
One of
man.
my buddies produces shows, and he brings down a bunch of comics, and then
Oh, dope.
he's like, "You want to open for Troy Bond?" I was like, "Sick." Who's
Fuck yeah,
that?
dude.
And then,
You don't know who he
No.
He goes
Like,
viral a
little
lot
bit.
on YouTube, or not YouTube, Instagram. He like roasts the audience.
Yeah,
a
I
lot.
watched him after. and
Yeah,
I was
he's
like, oh,
fucking
yeah.
hilarious.
It's good,
He's
good stuff. Fuck yeah.
Good
I'm
shit.
excited to open for him. It's gonna be fun. Working on another album. Drop
Tight.
another album soon. It's
Tight.
fucking.
Tight, dude.
Yeah.
All right, man. Fucking pleasure having you on the show.
Thank you guys for having me. I hope we all survived the backlash of this episode. And
See you on
straight
the other
up-
side, man.
Yeah. You want to give us one?
We're
to
in
end
it
the show?
together, dude.
You wanna-
Therefore, down to the wire means the very last possible moment or to the very end.